back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing an organize with me, and we are going to be tackling this disgusting pantry. I know, it's terrible. I actually bought some stuff to organize, and we are going to get this thing looking all neat and pretty. So the first thing that I actually did was I took out all of my containers that are already in use, and I have here the new ones. Some of my new containers that I bought yesterday, like this one, already have stuff in them because I have actually been trying to play around with where I want things to go. Now that I have some bigger containers that I didn't have before, I am going to be moving some things from one container to another to where they fit just a little bit better. I feel like this is gonna really help me utilize my space the most and figure out a better layout for my pantry. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking everything out and I'm putting it on the table. That way I can see if we have any expired products or if we have any multiples of one product. So that way we can condense it down and save some space. Brandon only had one job, which was to hold the camera, and then he tried to take the easy way out, but I made him pick it up. I even took everything out that was at the bottom of the pantry so I could sweep and mop that area. So this is the pantry and it is all cleaned out. If you notice a change in quality of the video, it's because my camera died and so I had to film on my phone. But I got everything taken out of the pantry. There's some stuff right here that's our bigger bulk items that came from the bottom. But over here is everything that was in the pantry. And now, like I said earlier, I'm just going to go through and check for expired products. As you can see, we have a ton of Doritos, so I'm going to condense those down. And it's actually really hard for me to believe that all of the stuff fit in that little pantry. No wonder it was such a mess. So this is what it looks like after I went through all of the items that we have. It doesn't look like I did anything, but that's because we hosted Christmas Eve at our house, and so we had recently went shopping, and so everything is new. We did condense down some of the items, however, we still have a ton left over. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is start putting things into containers and rearranging the existing containers we have. I didn't get that on film because shortly after I filmed this clip, my phone died, and so I was without both of my cameras, and so I just got to work on rearranging the containers and putting everything in them. This is the first layout that I tried out, and actually having it this way made me realize that I needed a couple more organizational pieces. I'm sorry that the lighting is so dim. We don't actually have a light in our pantry. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier or not, but I didn't really feel like this was functional and practical for us. I ended up hating that box quite a bit that the cans are in, and then this box that the mac and cheese and ramen are in. It just didn't go with the overall look of the pantry, and so I did go out and purchase a couple more items from TJ Maxx and Target. And so I just wanted to show you this first because it's way more organized than the first go around, but I did end up changing it, which you'll see later on in the video. And here Brandon decided to give Houston all of the sweets. It seemed like she got a little shot of whipped cream and she got some of her favorite candies, which are M&Ms. So guys, this is what the finished product ended up looking like. I picked up a couple more organizational items after I filmed my initial clean out the pantry video. So I did have to refilm it, and that's why it took me a minute to get it up. I'm just gonna take you guys on a little tour of my pantry and show you guys what we have. So we have some instant oatmeals up here at the top. Brandon likes to take those for work because they're super easy for him to just grab in the morning, and then he can make them at work. Then we've got just some rolled oats, some pancake mix, and a couple varieties of Cheerios because we love Cheerios. And then here in this basket, we just have some extra baking goodies like marshmallows, chocolate chips, toffee bits, white chocolate, all the good stuff. And I just keep that up and away because we don't really use that often. So next, in this little back area here, we have Zeke's treats. So I use the Skippy natural peanut butter for him because I guess there's something in other brands of peanut butter that he can't have as a pup. So he does like that brand, and I've given him that brand, and it works really well for him. He's never gotten sick. He really likes it, so we're sticking with that one. So he has his own peanut butter. But here we just got a couple different dog treats, and in this little pail we have his doggy bags. It's perfect size for the 4 rolls. We've got some Ziplocs here, just some gallon and some quart sized. And then we got our unhealthy ramen noodles and mac and cheese here. I know they're not healthy, but these are mainly for Houston, which I'm sure people are gonna drag me for feeding her that, but that's what she likes to eat, and she doesn't eat them every day. It's just every so often, and sometimes food is a battle that I don't like to fight. In this bin here, we've got some sides, so pasta sides, rice sides, just stuff that we can make that's easy for dinner when I don't feel like making something from scratch. And here in this corner, we have a Lazy Susan that just has some extra, what is this called? Oil and curry sauce that, you know, we don't use too often. The oil, I actually have some dispensers for that, but that oil is just for refill. Here we have our bread basket. It holds all of our tortillas, and we go through a lot of bread, so I needed a basket for that to keep it all in one place. And here is just stuff that we use regularly. Peanut butter and granola. We use that for our oats when we make the rolled oats. And then I have chia seeds and flaxseed, which I also throw in there when I do overnight oats. We've got some pinto beans, which are a staple in this house, as well as some boil in a bag brown rice and some jasmine rice. And then we've got some lentils. Got some lentils and some quinoa. I got these two at the dollar store, and pretty much everything else I either got at Walmart or TJ Maxx. And then we just got some, ooh, it's pretty dark in there, but we just got various pastas back in this corner. And here is Houston's favorite row, her favorite shelf. We've got some Kool-Aid for when we make Kool-Aid and some extra club crackers, but this is all of the snacks. You see we've got chips. I bought them when they were on sale at King Soopers, and so that's why we have a ton of chips. And then here, what I like to do is make some trail mix out of just random snacks that we have where the bag is getting less than half full. And so we got some pretzels and goldfish trail mix and some more club crackers in the back. And here we have these clear bins, which are primarily for Houston. However, like the granola bars and things Brandon will take for lunch. I put these in clear containers because it was easier for her to see what was in them and have her pick of her snacks. So she's got some popcorn and some Kool-Aid juice for, that's more of a once in a while snack. Then we've got some Go-Go Squeeze, which every kid loves Go-Go Squeezes, and some fruit snacks. And then we have different varieties of granola bars, which she really likes. Then here at the bottom, we have, down in this corner, some baking supplies. So that's where I keep all my flour, my sugar, my powdered sugar, and my Crisco. Here we have cans, so just a variety of different canned goods, some soup, some tuna, some Chef Boyardee, because Houston loves that, some canned fruits and veggies. And then here in the corner, we just have our utensils for eating, so napkins and then spoons and forks. I was able to condense them down to one box, so I was able to get rid of the other. And then down here at the bottom, this was actually a lot cleaner, but then I found some stuff that I was gonna put down here. These oil dispensers, my old ones went in there and I'm gonna give those to Brandon's mom, but we just got some distilled water here. And then our bulk items, I don't know if you can see, that's our peanut butter. We have some hazelnut spread and all of the oatmeal that didn't fit in those 2 little bins back there. We've got some black beans, a large case of black beans, and then some paper towels, and that is it. So this is the overall look of the pantry. I apologize for the lighting. I didn't realize that, so the door's right here and it kind of cuts off the light from the window, which kind of stinks. And then it didn't look really good with the flash. So here it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know about you, but I get great satisfaction from cleaning and organizing. And yeah, if you guys would like to see another clean and organize with me, let me know, and I will definitely do that in the future. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and we will see you guys on Thursday.